Hi everyone, my name is Tyler Oakley, and I recently came across a little interview that Robert Pattinson did. You may remember him from Twilight. Back in the day in college, I used to go to all the midnight showings of Twilight. Good times. Now, fast forward like a decade, he is about to star in Batman, I think, but he was doing an interview with GQ magazine, and he was talking about like this, that, the other, whatever, I don't know. And during the interview, there's a part where he is trying to make this handheld homemade pasta situation. And as soon as the internet found this, everyone was like, what the fuck? Because the recipe is like a roller coaster. It's unclear. The ingredients are bizarre. I am no chef, but I did look at what he was up to, and overall it did not seem right. So I figured, why not, before I judge Robert Pattinson on his meal of choice, try to make it myself, bring you guys along for the ride. Now, before any of you act like I am unqualified to judge food, you may recall I was a guest judge one day on Chop Jr. I made a child cry when I sent her home. Unfortunately, we have to chop you. So I figure, who better to try the recipe, see if it sucks, than yours truly. Okay, so I went through the recipe and I found all the stuff that he calls for, and apparently, like, I had all of the things. So if you're at home and you're like, oh, what are recipes I can make that are like good for the quarantine? Like, what's good to make that's like unique and different because I'm eating the same thing every day? Well, bitch, you might have this shit in your cupboard. If it's good, I'll let you know. The very first thing that the recipe calls for is, quote, a giant, filthy, dust-covered box of cornflakes. Apparently he went to the grocery store looking for breadcrumbs, but they didn't have that, so this'll do. You're gonna need 9 slices of pre-cut sliced cheese. I went with Kraft singles because glamour. Okay, so this is when it starts to become a little bit unclear. He says sauce. That could mean a lot of different things. I have sauces in this house. I have every dipping sauce possible from like a fast food chain. This could be anything. I'm assuming because this is a pasta dish that we are going to go with like a pasta sauce. But if I were him and I was writing the official recipe, I would like clarify. You're gonna need like a handheld lighter because apparently this is like how you do a flambe. I don't know what a flambe is, but bitch, we're about to figure it out. You're gonna need sugar, hamburger buns, and aluminum foil. And last but not least, you are going to need pasta. Now, to the untrained eye, a lot of pastas are like the same. Everyone thinks like, oh, it's pasta, pasta's pasta. No, bitch. He calls for a very specific type of pasta, and it kind of looks like a hair bun. I am no pasta expert, but like, what the fuck is he talking about? If anybody knows the pasta that he's referencing, please let me know in the comments below. He didn't even know what he was referencing. The person he was talking to with the interview didn't know what he was referencing, so he ended up just using penne. Now, imagine all of those things together. Does that sound delicious? We'll see. Okay, first things first, apparently you are gonna take a bowl, fill it with water, and then add the pasta to the bowl in the water and microwave it. I feel like if the goal is to cook pasta, shouldn't we cook it how we know to cook it? I have never in my life, not even once thought this was possible for a way to cook pasta. This is giving me like Easy Mac vibes or like ramen in like a little cup vibes that you put in the microwave. I don't think I've ever done like pasta in a microwave, but I filled this with water. He didn't tell me how much water, he didn't tell me how much pasta, so we're just gonna eye it, and that looks like a delicious amount. Party of one. Yum. So the recipe literally says put the bowl of water and pasta in the microwave for 8 minutes. I just feel within my heart that that's not a thing you should do. We're gonna try it though. So 8 minutes. I don't know if I've ever put anything in the microwave for longer than like 30 seconds. So this is a little concerning to me. I don't know what's gonna happen. We'll keep an eye on it. Okay, so while the pasta is cooking, you're gonna take your tin foil, which I guess is gonna be like a little tray for your ingredients so that you can put them in here and work on it in one spot. So now you take the cornflakes. I guess you just put it like this. Girl, he is trolling us. What the fuck am I up to? Also, I have to crunch them up. We have 2 minutes and 40 seconds left. I don't know if you can see inside. It looks like the water is like bubbling, which I guess is like boiling water. Also, am I supposed to be this close to a microwave? I have no clue. I feel like this is how like people are like radiation or whatever. We'll see. Okay, so next up, you take the sugar and I guess you put it on the cornflakes. It doesn't make sense and he doesn't tell me how much. So I'm just gonna do that. And then you take a slice of cheese and put it on whatever you've made so far. So just from looking at this and knowing what I've done so far, I honestly have no clue what this is gonna taste like. Is this gonna be sweet? Is it gonna be savory? Is the pasta gonna be cooked? I don't quite understand. So I don't really get the sugar situation, but he says he's tried many different things out. He says it's to like help it congeal. Does that mean like the cheese and the crackers to congeal? I don't know. Oh, damn it. He doesn't say how much, so it could be that much. I watch a lot of Food Network. I don't think I've ever seen a chef put sugar on cheese, but he says so I'm gonna trust him. So that's that. I don't even know what we've made. So this is gonna be like the bedding, and you put the pasta on top, but before you do that, you need to add the sauce. This can't be right. This is literally what he said to do, and that's it. Now again, apparently the pasta should be done. It should be cooked. Moment of truth. Ooh, hot. Actually, oh my God, wait, the pasta looks like it could be kind of done. Actually, it used to be submerged in water. The whole microwave is like flooded. That's great. We'll figure that out later. But the pasta, it looks like done. I'm not even gonna lie to you. So I have to strain this, but it doesn't look like there's much strain. Oh. The pasta does not look that bad, to be honest. Like, it's vaguely cooked. So then you'll take the pasta and you just like pour it on top, as you see. And then of course, another layer of sugar. I'm not gonna use that much because I just don't get why you would want this to be desserty. But you need the sugar to congeal, he keeps saying. So we're just gonna do a really thin layer. Good to go. Then this looks already delicious, I know. But you're gonna take a bun and you're gonna just take this out. Not quite sure why, but he says so. Delicious. And then you put the hollowed out top on top, and then that's it. So this is really it. Like at this point, this is pretty much done. But Robert says to take a lighter and flambe. Do you know about flambe? I don't actually know about flambe. I feel like this should be doing something. Hello? Also, I don't know if this is the type of lighter I'm supposed to be using on food. I wanted to like put my initials on it, but it's not. I don't know if it's supposed to do this. I just burned something. Is that on fire? I tried to put my initials on top, but the thing wasn't catching on fire. I don't know if I'm doing it wrong. I don't know if he did it wrong. Now he says to put this in the microwave, but you're not supposed to put metal in the microwave, right? You're making me question everything that I once I thought I knew, but I'm gonna put it in the oven because I feel like the microwave's not the move. So I'm throwing this in the oven. You're gonna set it for 10 minutes and hopefully lunch will be served. Now, according to the interview, Robert Pattinson met with a pasta expert and concocted this exact recipe. Apparently this is called piccolini cuscino, which means a little pillow. Time will tell if Robert Pattinson should be feeding us. Currently, I'm a little concerned. Well, ladies, the time has come. 10 minutes have gone by, and hopefully, I don't know what could have happened in the oven, but bitch, I'm hoping something delicious has magically appeared. We don't know. So the first situation is the smell. I don't know what I'm smelling, to be honest. Ladies and gentlemen, what is it called? Piccolini Cuisino. Did the oven do anything, I wonder? I don't even know. It looks the same. This looks like shit. I need to have an open mind. This is allegedly his masterpiece. I followed the recipe step by step, every little thing. I even was a little bit more careful and deliberate than he was. And if this is how it's supposed to look, bitch, I don't know. The deeper I dive with my spoon, the more I remember of the recipe. I had forgotten that there were cornflakes at the bottom for some reason, but here they are. They have arrived. Oh my God, this looks so fucking gross. Cheers, bon appetit. This is it. Okay. I was ready for it to be wrong in 10 different ways. It's really not that wrong. There's a lot of sugar. My mouth feels coated in sugar, actually. It did not melt how I would think he wanted it to. But it's kind of like a nice sweet kick to like a cheesy pasta with bread on it for some reason. It's sloppy and it doesn't make much sense, but at least the pasta is kind of cooked. Like, I didn't know you could do that in a microwave. Let me try this pasta. The pasta works. I don't know if you guys know this, but Robert Pattinson fucking figured something out. Now, the cheese of it all, maybe I shouldn't have gone with Kraft because this is like some real processed gross cheese. That does not look good, but it's honestly not bad. I wouldn't make this. I wouldn't be inspired to do this ever again. I wouldn't serve it to anybody that I love. But like if I needed to consume something, I guess it would do and it's not gonna kill me. Out of 5 stars, I would give it a 2 stars for taste. Well, we did it. Robert Pattinson, thank you so much for a delectable meal. You truly delivered something. Between this from Robert Pattinson and Gal Gadot singing Imagine, I feel like maybe we need to check on celebrities. Are they doing okay? I don't know. Okay, that is all I have for you guys today. If you like this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up. If there's other recipes you think I should try to make that maybe a celebrity has decided is good, I will be the judge. Let me know what to make in the comments below, and don't forget to subscribe. New videos every Tuesday. Okay, that's all for today. Have a good life. Later.